Hello everyone, and welcome to Hucker's Hideout. Today we're checking out the demo for Windrose. Let's see what this PvE survival adventure during the Age of Piracy is all about. Windrose has no release date set, but stay tuned to their Steam page for updates. The link is below. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we get into Windrose. This demo is, so you can get acquainted with the game's world, its atmosphere, and the first mechanics. The content here is limited, and some elements will still be refined and changed as the project develops. That's very great to see. So there is a lot more coming to it. But yeah, first off, you can see that there is a kind of a character creator option. You can create a character any way you want. There's a lot of different options. I just went with the preset guy. This guy looked pretty tough, so that's who I kind of went with. But yeah, you can make your own destiny, make your own person. So I'm Hucker. That's what I'm going with, and we will just get straight into a play. I'm going to do a solo offline. I kind of did a little test world here. You can see Tortuga is available, but we can create a new world, and you can see there are many different difficulty options. Kind of some preset ones, some normal ones, some easy ones. I think we will just go with the high seas normal, because I don't know, that sounds too difficult. Yeah, high seas sounds fine. We will call it Hucksville, the usual. And confirm that one, and we will confirm that, and we will head on in as it creates the world for us. I just wanted to say that I'm very excited about this one because I love pirates, and so it's going to be very fun to see what kind of pirate shenanigans we're going to explore. The year is 17XX. The seas tremble with the roar of cannons and turn red from blood. Edward Teach Blackbeard proclaims himself the king of the pirates of the West Indies. Rumors are spreading that he's struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. Oh no. Teach. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns his forces toward Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence in the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble, and with a couple of other poor souls in tow, you try to slip your fast ship through the blockade. That's probably not going to work if he works with the devil. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you're under attack. Oh no. Okay, let's see how that goes. Your frigate cabin. You wake up on the cabin floor to the clash of sabers. Your head is pounding and your vision swims. Let's check the back of my head. Rub, rub, rub. There's a big lump on the back of your head. Yeah, that makes sense. The last thing you remember is a deck lurching under your feet as cannonballs hit the hull. Damn, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. Okay, so that's kind of our plan. And as you can tell already, this is like a beautiful world. It's got a lot of cool little assets. A little flame sparkling in the distance. But yeah, we are going to pull out our saber by pressing 1, and it's going to hack through this wreckage. Oh gosh, already. And who's this? Dr. Galen. We have to speak to our ship dock. Captain, I thought you died in the first broadside. I thought I did too. Skip the details, Doc. How bad is it? Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They're everywhere. Half the crew is dead, but some are still fighting. Go help the others. Perhaps you may yet turn the tide. All right, I guess I can go help. A hard fight lies ahead, and your vision is still swimming after the concussion. Drink some coffee to rouse yourself. All right, press 2. Quick hotbar. All right, so quick heals. That's good. Very nice. We can hack through some more stuff. Oh gosh, there's a guy here. Oh, okay, we gotta try to not die here. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay, we didn't die. Look at that. Keep moving. Hopefully there's no one else. We're pretty low health. Any more heals? Buddy? Oh my god, that doesn't sound good. It sounded like arrows. Okay, we have to block 3 enemy attacks. Okay, that's 1. Okay, didn't like to attack again. Okay, there it is. Okay, so blocking is key in this game. That's what it's seeming like. It didn't even teach you to dodge. It just teaches you to block. So yeah, block every attack. Okay, we lived. Oh my god, look at our sliver of health. Whoa! It's quieted up there. I don't know if I want to go anymore. Oh, okay, cool. A little artwork at the beginning here. I found the artifact. It really was on the ship. Anchored down my throat. Something's definitely not right with this thing. Get the captain. He'll handle it. What an outburst. Anchored down my throat. I gotta remember that. Off my ship, you dogs. Oh, look at me. Shoo, shoo. Right through him. I don't know if I want that thing, though. It seems pretty cursed already. What is that? Uh-oh. Oh! Blasted it. See, it is super cursed. Look at this. Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself deposed, Cap. Oh gosh, so is that my first mate or something? Who's this guy? Take the artifact from him. That filth, it's eating him. Holy Mary, protect us. Oh, look at it. It's going into my arm. Devil, take it, Captain Richards. Not with your bare hands, you idiots. Yeah, it looks like do not handle this thing. Handle with care. Throw the bodies overboard. We're leaving. Let's just try to hide the evidence, huh? See how that goes when I just got imbued with mystical powers. Okay, so you can see we are through the little introduction of how to fight and all that. And, you know, this is classic kind of how these survival games always begin. You usually are super powered, and then something happens and you end up on a deserted island fending for your life against, you know, crabs. So we'll see how it goes here. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot searing your chest. The bullet passed clean through, yet there's no trace. The wound has healed as if it never existed. Weird. Yet your body, from your heart to your fingertips, is laced with patterns that shimmer with a cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. Okay, let's figure it on out then. Oh, okay, we are an islander, and it is time. Okay, classic, we can pick up stones, and we can pick up sticks. There we go. And we need an axe. You can see it's already saying you need an axe. We got a coconut. Oh gosh, I'm already going for it. Can we eat a coconut? Yes, looks like we can eat a coconut, and that satisfies our hunger bar. Very nice. You can see in the bottom left there's like 2 slots for food, maybe. We can potentially eat 2 different foods. Is this a food? Triton horn? Triton horn is not a food. Okay, let's maybe follow the instructions here. So Islander, light the bonfire. So if we press B, we can build a bonfire. But it looks like we need 5 wood for that. So let's go on a little collecting spree, a collect-a-thon. During this video, I'm probably going to skip a lot of the collecting, but you can kind of see you just run around and press E on these little items here. Ooh, what are these? Peppers? I got some cayenne peppers. I got some peppers. Very nice. Okay, let's see if we could cook those up later. I think for now, we should have enough wood. Yeah, we got 9 wood, it looks like there. We could build. And I like this spot. Boom. Created. All right, next, we got to build a cooking fire. We're in the B menu. Press the right mouse button. There we go. And we got a little cooking fire. You can place that. You're right there. Very nice. And then we can also place a workbench. Looks like we need a couple more pieces of wood. So I may just go for a runabout. We haven't really seen any enemies yet, which is very nice. Oh my gosh, right when I say that, there's a scary bird coming out of the fog here. But yeah, just with that amount, we should be having enough to build our first little workbench. Let's get that prompt out of my way. Okay, can you rotate? Okay, rotating with the mouse button. Very cool. That there. And then we want to build, a tent as well. The final step. Plant fiber as well as wood. Okay, how do we get plant fiber? That's going to be our next. Bush, sword, chop, plant fiber. Very good. Okay. That's easy to remember. Looks like we have another resource here. Yeah, clay. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have to build something with clay. Usually, I don't know, like a kiln or something is gonna be clay, right? Pottery. Okay, I'm hacking nothing now. Yeah, it seems like you just need to hit the little bushes. There's the little stamina bar, and I don't think I have enough tree branches either, or wood. Let's get some more scattered logs. This is really cool though. You can see that the brush like moves while you move through it. There's like running attack moves. This is different than this attack. There's combinations, blocking. Okay, it looks like control is dodge. They never taught you that in the tutorial, but maybe you're not supposed to dodge very much. They're mainly focused on the blocks in this game. but they're kind of learning from games that they usually like whatever they teach you in the tutorial is kind of the method they would prefer you to use, or what the game's kind of designed for. So, ooh, a little treasure chest. Can we get it? Oh, looks like we gotta get a piece of, maybe an axe or something. Chop it up. Okay, no worries. Some more sticks. There's a little dodo. How tough dodo? Should we go for him? Okay, dodo's tough. Maybe not that tough. Oh yeah, we got it. We're ready to chop up some dodos. Should probably be picking up everything. Stones, no matter what. We got another coconut. Should we drink the coconut? Okay, if you right click, you can use an item. Very cool. And now we should be able to build our tent. That's what we were after. The tent. Next to our little cooking fire. Oh, there's a front and a back, it appears. No incremental building so far. Just kind of place it down, and there you go. Press E, and now we have a revival point. Very sweet. Now we can survive on this island. No worries. It looks like we have a couple other prompts. So we want to kill a boar, but before that, maybe we check out what the journal has to say. Pressing J. You see, the journal gives us all of our little adventuring ideas here. After the pirate attack, the sea washed me ashore. So now we have to get our clothes into rags. I need some boar hides and try to stitch them together. So yeah, it's gonna look like we're gonna get some equipment from this test, or this quest. If we press G, we look at the discoveries. And so since we resources discovered, the dodo egg and the cayenne peppers, we have unlocked these new recipes. Very cool. And I assume you just cook them. Oh, and there's this cool menu, discovery menu, where you can see the leftover discoveries. So in coastal jungle, we don't know the local threat, and we have to discover all the key resources here, it looks like. Ooh, we still have some left. To unlock, and these are locked for the demo. Probably we'll get to those when the game comes out. But yeah, for now, let's go kill a boar and obtain its hide. And I think I see a boar. It looks like a boar. If I've ever seen a boar. We don't have any bullets. Yeah, you can see in the bottom there it says 0 bullets, so no bueno there. But we could take on one boar here, maybe. Okay, let's block. Okay, our block's gone. We should probably get out of here till our block comes back. There it goes. Okay. Okay, I'm scared. I feel like the pig's gonna murder me. Okay, we got a rough hide. Very nice. Now we can craft boots. I'm assuming we're gonna need more than just one set of boots here. Ooh, yeah, there's a whole set of ooh, and sailor's backpack. That's what we want. We want bigger items, and we need the armor and clothing workshop as well. So it looks like, yeah, once we unlock that, we will be able to find it all. Okay, so I think I'm going to go on a little bit of a boar hunt, try to get a couple more of them, see if we can find any. Man, this island's looking a little deserted. But yeah, I will bring you back once we are building our new boots. As we return back to camp, it is the first nightfall, and I'm feeling like we need to get inside a little bit. And so we may build a little house. You can see the armor and clothing workshop here needs to be built under a roof. And so, that works out perfectly. We also need to build something here. So I'm just going to use some simple little plant fiber building pieces here. And we are just going to build as many as we can. You can see you can kind of walk around and do it this way. If you press V, though, it kind of gives you like an overview a little bit more. And you can kind of do a little bit better, but of kind of doing a couple. I think I'm going to go like maybe like 4x3 here. Like a little bit of a longish shed. You can see the textures do match up very nicely when you do it. And now we need some stairs to get up there. So we are going to build some stairs. Let's rotate them. Something like this. Very nice. And a door. Ooh, we got fence lines. I don't know if we need that for now. Just a doorway. Okay, that's a really big door, I feel like. And then we need some walls. There we go. We'll just use some of these plant walls. Ooh, it's kind of a interesting size wall here. Maybe we do like this. right? Something like this. We could also, if we want to delete stuff, do this. 'Cause I'm thinking we maybe want some windows in the middle somewhere. Should go up like a whole nother rung. This. Is this too tall now? Is this crazy? I kind of want to mess with having some windows in the middle here, though. We'll see. You can see that your resources do drop after you destroy stuff. So maybe instead what we build is the window. There's our window options. Okay, and you can see, okay, the window has kind of a interesting size. So I guess we should just leave those ones we were getting rid of. All right, good to know. We only have one real size here. Pick that up. There we go. And before we switch it back, there is a front and a back side to these items, which is kind of cool. Definitely think that helps satisfy people. We can have some windows. Very cool. I'm very intrigued to see what the roof is going to be like here. This is going to be a little tougher. Oh, we have a little gap in the front here as well. Should be an issue. We build some little panels. Very nice. Yeah, just like that. Boop. Fit it right in. And now for the roof. Okay, this is going to be interesting. What roof angles do we have? We could go 26 degrees or 45. So if we go 45, do they meet in the middle? I feel like this seems like a very large roof. I feel like it's not going to meet in the middle then, right? Okay, maybe I messed this up by not building something in the middle, but we shall see. Okay, maybe there's a little one. Aha, there is a little one. Boom, boom, just like that. That. Okay, so now we know what we need. We just build these out. And oh, you can see the structural stability is lowering as we go further. I think because this is green, it's good, 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 worse, getting bad. It looks like it's still holding fine. Is that all I need? One more? Can they hold? They can. Okay, so you can kind of build some pretty wild structures, it seems. Awesome. Let's support this, though. Some actual beams, or some actual roof tiles. All right, and it looks like we finally run out of plant fiber. So I'm going to go and collect up some more plant fiber, because if you remember, we actually need some coarse fabric to produce our workbench, and that requires plant fiber as well. So I'm going to go on another collecting spree. Look at the house, it's coming together. And yeah, I'll bring you back once we are ready to roll. And I have returned to finish up the house. We have a lot more fibers, so I think we should be able to get the job done here. Let's see how these little corner pieces go in. Right, looks like 45-degree ones, what we want. And something like this. Nice. And oh, we can put one more right here, maybe. Oh, it's like it doesn't want to click in. There we go. Boom. There we go. And now we have all square shapes, which is always nice for stuff like. Is this the right way? Okay, I feel like I had to spin that around actually. I don't know if that was the right choice. Let's not spin this one. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It kind of blends. Okay. Boom, boom. Big one in the middle. Then the 45-degreers everywhere else. Boom, boom. It's easier when you put in the square ones first. All right, very good. And now let's go and build ourselves some coarse thread. You can change the amount here, you can see. Oh, and you can drag. Oh, it's like a little drag bar. It's kind of invisible drag bar, but you can just drag. So we got 10. We can press craft 10 at once, and just left click to take, or take all. It's right there. And we also need some food potentially. We are kind of starving, so let's craft some food. Ooh, we can get a lot of dodo broth. Very nice. And yeah, let's pound some dodo broth. Get rid of that little pop-up. I'm always hungry in all these types of games, so maybe for once we won't be. And then let's build our little workbench. Sweet, we got enough wood, enough coarse fabric, and we can do it. Boom. Very nice. Now we can use our armorer. Looks like we need coarse fabric, so we may want to just bring this inside, right? It's pretty cheap. It was like 5 wood to build it, and I think we got, yeah, all the wood back, so no reason not to, I don't think. And now we can just build the coarse fabric right here. I don't know if that's something we needed. Can't remember. Ooh, okay, so it wants us to build the boots. Let's craft. You can see it takes 2 rough hide. That's kind of all the pigs I really found out there while I was adventuring, picking up leaves. And so, good to see. We got some boots. They don't automatically equip. That's because we already have boots. You can see torn boots only have 90 defense compared to 100. Very nice. And I'm just going to throw them here. Drop them on the ground. They'll be out of my way. And now you can see it's time to mine some copper ore in the nearest cave. And so to do that, we are going to need to create ourselves a stone pickaxe. Perfect. Let's take ourselves the axe. Anything else we need? We could get some bullets. Might be a good idea. No, bandages sound kind of nice too. I could use those. Let's take some bandages. Let's check out our inventory. Our inventory is getting pretty full, so an option may be to try to build some storage. See, these cost nails, which we don't have access to yet. We could just go with a little wood pot here. Storage pot. I think we just put it by the door. There we go. And then we can kind of put in stuff that we don't really want to haul everywhere. Very cool. Oh, we could take this, I guess. Cayenne, we'll leave that behind. Some peppers. Yeah, we'll have some food. Different options, different items. You can see in the bottom left, you can't eat 2 different types of food at once, and so it is pretty cool. It's worth bringing 2 types. And I believe that you can craft straight from your storage. And so my storage has fiber in it, right? I don't have any plant fiber in my inventory, and yet I could still craft coarse fabric. And so it will pull it from the storage within the range of the bonfire, it seems, which is awesome. But yeah, now it is time to head out and find ourselves a mine. Looks like we have it marked out on our little map, and we will head out and see what the copper mine has in store. On the way to the copper mine, I saw this little point of interest, and I thought we should check it out. I kind of saw something down below, but it looks like there may be an enemy of some sort. You can see a level 3 drown, so I don't know if it's worth hopping down there right now. That seems like a pretty rough fight. Alternatively, it looks like it might be coming from this way, so we might be able to fight him like this. I'm a little worried. But yeah, oh, there he is. I haven't fought one of these guys yet. Maybe I should wait until I have copper stuff. Just a little scared. Try not to overcommit. Okay, get out of there. He's in a tight little spot. Oh god, he almost got me. Oh, he double attacks. Oh, finished him. Not even a scratch. Ooh, and we got some looties, it looks like. Let's grab the chest first. A lamp and a fast travel bell. Sweet. Fast travel discovered. Cool. We will have to explore what that means. If we press G, there we go. We can see fast travel bell. And now we can create fast travel bell building element, which will allow fast travel. And we have a lamp. And you can now fill the lamp. Very nice. Those filled in a couple more little spots of empty areas. Here we go. Letter to a good friend. We also got a letter. Some wood. Very good. And a smuggler's chest. Some rum. Rare. And a decorative decal. Okay, we got gunpowder too. That sounds useful. Looks like the gunpowder and decal did not pop into my inventory, and that's because there is a gunpowder slot here. And if you go into Curios, you can see the note popped in here. Henry, you treacherous bastard, whom you have pissed off this time. Some madman is chasing my people all over the Caribbean. So you can see this is someone who's mad at our good old friend. Let's put it in the journal. And then we have some plans and recipes as well. That's a recipe we picked up for pier decoration. A winch, a flagpole. And we can learn all that. Very awesome. And then we have a quest item here, the broken heirloom medallion. Looks like it's from my father, potentially. And we got to fill in the broken piece, maybe. But yeah, this one doesn't seem to have any interactable with it. But very cool. It looks like after we select that letter, it hops right into our library. And you can see we have different challenges to unlock. We may get into those eventually. But we also get a new discovery from the rum bottle. A gun room grog. Ooh, okay. Increases reload speed by 15% for 5 minutes. Ooh, so that looks like a bonus for your ship battling. Very cool. Okay, well, let's keep exploring. It is time, I think, to head out to the cave and see what goodies we can mine. Well, it looks like there's only one way into this place, and I have not found it. Here it is. We have found it. Let's head on in, see what we can do. Okay, so classic cave, a little glow in the darky, which I like. That helps. And it looks like some copper here, some poor copper ore. All right. But we can get to better copper. It looks like, yeah, this one's just called copper ore. We have discovered copper ore. It gives us some new advancements. We get the copper ingot, charcoal kiln, and the smelting furnace. So I assume, and charcoal. So the kiln makes charcoal, and you need that to make some copper ingots. Cool. Let's collect a bunch of this copper, and then we'll head back to camp and get that smelter all running. As I return home in this beautiful evening, look at this skybox, by the way. Wow. Majestic Milky Way shot. Our Dr. Galen has arrived. Let's see what he has in store for
more
us.
than we think. I remain at your service.
Oh, thank God it's you. You cannot imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. You hired me but a day before we sailed, so allow me to introduce myself again. Galen Skelton, ship's surgeon. I'm truly glad you survived. How did you end up here? After the boarding, the pirates dragged me to their camp to stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Luckily, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape. Luckily, I ran into you. Sticking together gives us a far better chance. Please, let me stay in your camp. Yeah, make yourself comfortable. Gladly, I'll tell you everything. Perfect. How did you manage to escape? I don't really mind. He's a brilliant doctor. Any ideas on how we get out of here? Not far from here, I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still look usable. Even so, managing the repairs with just the two of us will be no easy task. Miracles do happen, of course, but without a cup of coffee, I am hardly capable of them. The pirates took a lot of prisoners, not just me. We need to free them. They can help repair a ship and get us back to civilization. Sounds like we need to repair the ship and get a crew. Very nice. So yeah, we are going to have 2 new big missions. But yeah, before any of that can happen, I think we got to smelt some copper up. So yeah, let's see what we can do. First, we have a lot of copper, you can see. I filled on up too much almost. And so we need to empty this on out, maybe build some more storage, some little more storage pots here. We can get rid of all these goodies. I also found this thing, undead essence, which is cool. It fell from an undead, and it's used in crafting recipes, so we're definitely going to save it. And yeah, other than that, we also are going to need an axe now, I believe, because we need to start chopping up. We need to start chopping up some trees to get enough wood to be able to get charcoal. Because I assume we are going to need some charcoal. Let's see at our structures we need to build, the utilities. We can build the fast travel bell. Allows you to move quickly between the points. Only 10 fast travel points can be placed in the world. Okay, so you got to make more of the bells. So one's not going to do it. We need 2. Okay, we got to keep that in mind for later. But first off, let's focus in. We got to do charcoal kiln. Oh, this is where clay comes in, as well as the smelting furnace where stone is going to come in. So I'm going to go get us some clay and some stone. I believe there was clay like really nearby. Yes, very much nearby. So we just need to grab our pickaxe. Perfect. grab up some clay, and yeah, I'll bring you back once we have enough wood and clay and stone to be able to, you know, produce our copper. Well, I think we have enough resources, hopefully, for the next little building spree. Let's go utilities and crafting items, and let's get a charcoal kiln. Put that maybe right there. And I think right next to it, we will place a little smelting furnace. Woo. Very nice. You can see the smelting furnace is going to make us copper ore, but we need charcoal to begin with, you know, it's going to make ingots. That's what it is with the copper ore. And a charcoal here will be made via the kiln. And so we might as well start some up, let that start brewing. I'm actually going to head back into the cave and keep getting more copper for us to keep on smelting. But yeah, we are going to keep this on rolling. I'll bring you back once we have our first copper bar being done. Something I wanted to mention that's kind of cool while I'm chopping down these trees and stuff is that they actually can damage the other trees. You see that? So there is damage while they're falling. And so you can kind of create like little, I guess it was like chain reactions basically, where they all hit each other. And different trees have different wood amounts. Like the ficuses have more than the palm trees, which is kind of cool. And so it's maybe trying to keep the palm trees alive for the coconuts. But yeah, you can see you can still get some wood, so we're gonna get some wood. The other thing I also noticed that's pretty awesome is you may notice that my tool is not taking any damage. There is no durability damage, which is a great thing. I do not like durability damage, but I get it. I get why it's a thing, because you know sometimes you need to incentivize people to keep crafting more things. But I don't enjoy it, so. I'm not one of those people. But yeah, it's great to see that they don't have that here. And yeah, we are pretty stocked up with storage items. We have you know, some stuff rolling. You can see when you're in the charcoal kiln making charcoal, you will produce ash as a byproduct, and this is useful for crafting gunpowder. And so we are gonna have to have some more ash later. For now though, we're just gonna have those cooking. We are still cooking up some more of these ingots as well, but we have gotten some, so we might as well pick them up. You can see we have completed the Islander objective. So if we press G, we'll see our new discoveries with the copper ingot, and with clay comes with it some cool little things. It looks like we have a lot of new swords and new weapons. We can actually make one of the fast travel bells now as well, and some maybe upgrades to different stations. It's kind of what it looks like, a new building element. So yeah, we are going to get to building all of this good stuff. Let's build our weapon station first. Seemed like the first thing they wanted us to do. Yeah, you can see these are little attachments for your workbench upgrade. So yeah, this is how you upgrade your workbenches, is with these little additions. So first off, we are going to build this though, the weapons workshop. Oh gosh, can we fit it here? Something like that. Or should we put it? I don't think it'll fit over there. Okay, we'll put it here. Nailed it. Weapons workshop, and you can see we can make a club. It just takes a few more copper ingots to get a new weapon. I'm thinking maybe we go with the rapier though. Oh, these cost rough hides. A pistol doesn't cost. Ooh, but they want a melee weapon. Maybe we go with the club then. The simplest of the tools. But yeah, I also want to maybe get one of these cooking upgrades, because you can see here level 2 is required to create kind of the different types of meats and meals. So yeah, it looks like green tier can be made at the level 1, and the blue tier needs a level 2, the rare tier. So yeah, we don't quite need that just yet, but we do have some more ingots coming in hot and fresh off the skillet here, and let us make a club about it. I think that's a good idea. Kind of sounds fun. There we go. We have reached a new level as well, with some new stat points and skill points, and that completed our Islander mission. So with that idea in mind, we should be able to see some new missions. Yes, perfect. So we got to go get these crew members. We can track that quest, or do we get the boat first? Crew first or boat? I feel like both of them we need. Let's check out the map, see what we're dealing with now. And as you can see, there is more to the map now. There's not just this one island. There's going to be a few islands in this archipelago, and we need to go rescue everyone. And so, yeah, let's get to it. I think maybe a first thing would be to call our boat. You can see if you press K, we can call our little dinghy. And so, yeah, we are going to take this dinghy on a little adventure over to, you know, make sure that these shipwrecks are going well. I think if we check out these shipwrecks first, and then we can find our crew, potentially. Ooh, a little bit of both. A little bit of both. No matter. And we have some locations still on our map to discover. So I may go around our map first, discover all those, and then we will head on out on a good old adventure. And it seems like these places are just little ruins with some treasures in them. They have some, you know, higher tier animals defending them. But nothing that we can't handle. We'll see if we can get all the loot. There's ancient container, bone bead necklace of some sort. Very cool. Let's get in here. Let me in. All right, an ancient chest with some healing potions. That could come in handy for sure. And some more decorations. So yeah, it seems like they just have some more kind of basic-y type upgrades. Try to get all of them. You can see it says 1 out of 3. So we have a couple more. Okay, very cool. I think we just put that necklace on. We did. We put this one on. Okay, only 1 necklace, 1 ring. Cool. But there is one more thing to find. And I cannot find it. We shall see. Ooh, something's glowing under here, it would seem. Let's get under there. Very nice. And some more plans. Cool. And like we said, in the Curios, we can learn these plans for new things. So that's very cool. New doorways, new schematics. And yeah, with that, we're going to head to the other locations. I just kind of wanted to highlight what one of the locations kind of looks like before we defeat all of them. Yeah, we'll see. And our first camp upgrade is going to be the little cooking workbench here. We're going to add on a little cutting station, I guess. Whoever wants to cut up some stuff, boop, he can start chopping as he needs. And that will allow us to make some tier 2 items here. Very nice. Let's make as many as we can. There we go. We got some spicy bread kebabs. That adds us with some strength. Very cool. And then we could also do some just dodo broth. We are using the bird. We could use this one. Let's just do this one. Perfect. Craft up some more. Very nice. And now we should have some nice meals waiting for us anytime we need them. Let's finish up that last dodo broth. And then, yeah, we have a little superfood and then something to sustain us if we need it. And maybe we'll just equip that before I forget. And the other thing I was thinking about building here is a little attachment to the workbench. We need a sawhorse, which will take us a couple more little sticks. And then we will be able to get to the second tier of stuff at the workbench, which will be things kind of like, ooh, a saddlebag might be nice. But it looks like we need a torn saddlebag first, or torn sailcloth bag. Let's build one of those. Very good. Now it should allow us to build the sailor one. Oh, a higher level workstation. Perfect. So that's a great example. Let's go get the wood so we can build that. And, ooh, look how many more slots we have already. So I'm excited to see what this next bag's going to do. And while exploring the island, I found this cellar. It had a couple drowned guys in it. They weren't too hard to take out. But in this ancient chest, we found a tumbaka ingot, which I'm very intrigued about what that does. It looks like maybe it's for higher tier gear. Yeah, we are going to take that back on home and head on out. But yeah, that was kind of cool to find. It was just inside of one of these little, you know, points of interest. I found it down a little cellar. It just looks like this if you're looking for it yourself. But yeah, we'll see what that can do in the future. We'll head back to camp and see what we can do. We've made it back to camp. It's time to build this little improvement, our little seahorse attachment. This could probably just go outside of our house right here. Beautiful. Nice. Now we can use our little sawhorse. And that should allow us to use the second tier of workbench. You can see now workbench is level 2 at the top there. And what we need is a sailor's backpack, which is awesome. Yes, more room. Boom. We could make some more copper axes and stuff like that, but I think the stone axes are doing fine for now. We could also make an empty lamp, but we did pick up a lamp during our travels, and so if we would like to refill it, we can refill it here. I think we need it in our inventory, so let's check through. Okay, there we go, we have it. And now we can refill. There we go. So that one doesn't pull from every storage. You have to do that yourself. There we go, and we can confirm. And now it is filled up with light, and I guess we'll just put that there for now. And if we press 8, it should turn on. So you can kind of see it's right on our little gut there. So we can use both of our hands freely and still have light available, which is awesome. For now, we'll just leave that there. I don't need the light, but it is good to know that we have it. And I think with that, and did we get a bigger storage yet? Oh, wait, I didn't pick it up. Okay, sailor's backpack. Let's pick it up. Look at that backpack storage. You can see it goes in there, and we got a lot more slots. And I think at that, we may wait a little bit, pick up a few more items, and then we're going to hop in our boat and head on over to the next island. Well, while I was getting ready for our mission, I noticed that in these little workbenches, you can upgrade the individual items as well, so that you will increase their kind of attack power overall, which is pretty cool. It does cost some copper ingots and wood, so we're not going to do that quite yet. I'm kind of happy with just our club. We don't even use our pistol that often. Maybe we should, though. And so a good way to use the pistol would be to make some bullets. You can make copper bullets or stone bullets. What's the damage difference, does it say? Doesn't really. Mediocre ballistics, poor ballistics. So that's probably how the flight path is. And can you make... Doesn't look like we can make any the gunpowder here. So maybe we just go with a couple stone bullets. Perfect. Just in case we want some ammo to do the job there. Yeah, because we can't really refill our gunpowder bag. Yeah, other than that, I mean, there's not really much else to build. We just kind of have to head out on our little adventure on the little dinghy. So I think it is time we hop on there and go for a little adventure. All right, so you just hop on the boat by entering. It looks like we may have gotten caught by the shore a little bit. Oh, okay, no worries though. Okay, so WAS and D, basic turning. You can see in the bottom left there our speed. And our sail, so we're half sail, no sail, reverse. Can we reverse in this bad girl? Oh yeah, we can. Sweet. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. So yeah, you can see there's probably more options the bigger ships you get, but for now this is all we need, and we are going to set a destination. We're probably gonna go over here first, so we're gonna make a map marker. And you can change it to whatever logo you want. We'll make it a skull for fun. And then we can say show outside the minimap border. And this will allow it to appear on our little minimap there. Oh gosh, we got turned hard by the wind. Let's turn back. Turn back. There we go. I forgot we're on the rudder system here with a little wind. And we may also want to mark our home base. The bonfire. It's a little home icon. Perfect. And so we will be able to find our way back. We have appeared at the island. It's a little bit, you know, nightfall, but under this beautiful sky, I think we're fine to see how we can survive. It looks like there are multiple types of enemies here. Some of the drowned, some of those weird little crab monsters are all spiky. Yeah, I think we can just hop off. And yeah, you can see the ship will still keep sailing straight as long as you're on it, but the moment you hop off, the ship will stop itself, so you can kind of move around the ship a little bit while it's moving, but you know, if not, it's okay. Oh, we'll see these guys battle, it looks like. Can we get involved? Nice. Oh, it looks like we do not have any gun. Oh, we have bullets. Here we go. Reload that thing. Gonna help him. Oh, I missed, I think. Get him drowned. Uh-oh, now he's going down. Now we gotta take the fiddler down. This is awesome. Okay, now we chop. Aha! And to the victor go the spoils. Some rum, ooh, some insignias, and some shells. But that's not all the enemies we have. We have a couple more. You can see we can aim like this. We can also press T to focus aim, and it'll kind of aim for us here. Oh god, this is no bueno. We got them both coming. All right, let's see how we do. Get him swinging. Oh no, we have a crab on us too? That's not chill. Okay, looks like they're taking care of the crab. There we go. Crab, take him down. Crab, take him down, I said. He's like my pet crab here. And then we'll take down the crab. Oh no, the sailor. Ah, we got hit, dang it. No worries, we can heal on up. Use our little bandage. And get our loot. Ooh, so we got some gunpowder from that, as well as some other goodies. Looks like there's some loot baskets around. Oh, we could just sit, I guess. That's an option. Let's maybe try to loot some goodies. There you go, Blackbeard chest. Ooh, some new pants. Let's try and put those bad boys on. I was thinking about making new gear, but I was like, I'll probably find some in the wild. So yeah, let's get rid of these torn pants. Drop them, and we are rolling nicely. Okay, let's what else can we do? Ooh, we can talk to our little friend here, captured sailor.
Cage bites back if you shake it.
Ooh, hey, don't walk away. Get me out of here. Galen sent me. I'll have you out in a moment. Hold fast. The lock has jammed. Glad the doc made it. Just don't leave me, mate. There's devilry in this place. I don't leave a man behind. Thanks, mate. If it weren't for you, they'd have finished me today. After the doc got away, there were 3 of us left. The drowned took 2. Nearly had me too. Do you know where the other pirates are holding our captives? In camps like this, scattered across the archipelago. Head to my camp nearby. You'll be safe there. Together, we'll get out of this place. Free the sailor. All right, so he is free, ready to roll. You can see our health bar dropped significantly just now, and that's because we are out of food. So let's re-up on our 2 meals here. Beautiful, and now we are restocked, and we have finished that 1 mission. So let's look in our journal for rescuing the crew. Captive I freed says the pirates have taken our folks, so let's go get some more of them. And we still need the bigger boat, but let's check on the map what we're looking at here. Ah, so we have another island here, and this looks like where our free the sailors will be. And I think we're just gonna still have to check these ones to see if we can have a little, or find our shipwreck. So yeah, let's head down here to this one first. We can probably get rid of that marker, make a new marker, and we will head on down there. I saw a new resource too here. Ooh, look at these. Misty orchids. Cool. Cool misty orchids. What does that mean? If we press G, it should tell us. There we go. Now we have access to the alchemy table. So it's upgrade, the stove and pot, which will allow us to make all of these cool... Ooh, homeward journey. This looks like a return you to the last revival point. Yeah, you can fast travel with a little grog there and some healing potions, as well as the elixir of the firm hand, which might come in handy. But yeah, that is it for there. And we will just head on over to the boat. I'll probably just go right through the jungle, see what we discover. Hopefully nothing's too brutal on this new island. Oh, looks like it turns back this way. Oh, looks like we... Oh, this is just stone. Oh, is that a... I thought that said bear. That's a boar. Okay, not too worried about the boars. We can handle some boar. Oh gosh, okay. There's a boar in my way. I didn't want to do this. Why do you guys do this to me? I'm just trying to run. If I was a betting man, I'd say that is a feature ship we could potentially steal for our own. Yes, I need a bigger boat for sure. So yeah, it looks like we have to get through maybe some of these weird people. This kind of looks like the easiest route. I guess we go for it. Hopefully not all of them come. There we go. Get out of here, you fool. All right, let's bash him. Okay, now back up. Bash him, he'll fall. Yeah, and they're both dead. Look at that timing. Ooh, a pearl. Not enough inventory space. Well, what can we get rid of here? It looks like we have a lot of bandages. We don't need all of them. There we go. And now we can try to take on this bad guy. He looks a little exploded. And I think I may have been right about him being explodable. I don't know how close I want to get to this guy. I guess we can go bash him. Uh-oh, this may have been a bad idea. I'm out of stamina. Okay, what is he gonna do? Can we bash him? Ah! Okay. All right, that's a little different, bud. He doesn't even come onto his own goo. That's very interesting, though. A bunch of those guys would be terrified. Take him down. There we are. And we have taken it all for ourselves. Hopefully these guys don't bother us. You gonna bother me? Looks like he's gonna bother me. Oh gosh, he hits hard. Ah! Don't kill me! Oh my gosh, he almost finished me there. A little heal. Examine the shipwreck. What do we have? Use ship on shore is badly damaged. We'll have to labor to get her afloat. We'll need 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 pieces of coarse fabric, and 10 ropes. All right, sounds good. We will go and get those thingies. No worries. Well, we are back at the ship and we have our goodies. Let's examine the shipwreck. We need those pieces. Let's drop them on off. I need a bigger boat. All the goodies are in. And now we need some more hands. So now it's time to go rescue our men. We need 7 men to crew this vessel. And so, yeah, that's the next main mission here. Rescue the crew. We will focus on that. And that is at actually the next island. So, ooh, find traces of the Buccaneers. That's kind of fun. Yeah, some new missions around. I think, yeah, we can head on down, though, and find our new crew members. All right, well, I may have gotten myself into a little pickle here. I was trying to explore these weird Buccaneer points, and the Sabbath boar has trapped me in this little area. Luckily, though, I actually hit this little button, because I didn't notice this was a button until the boar scared me into the corner, and it unlocked this Buccaneer's chest, which is a nice turn of pace here. Looks like we got a new sword, which is awesome. Blue. Ooh, 250 attack versus 240. Okay, put that one up there. As well get rid of the broken blade. We don't need that. And we got another Tumbaga ingot, which I'm still not sure what that's for. It's probably for upgrading a weapon, maybe? Like maybe this one to blue or blue to purple if they follow the usual colors. But yeah, that seems like that is a good find. But now what do we do about this boar? I'm thinking that I just run from him because he's going to beat me up. So yeah, maybe we try to take a hit here. See if he'll try to hit us. It doesn't look like he's trying to hit us. We can hit him. Oh gosh. Now we're through our thing. Does he notice? Okay, we may have bugged the boar out. Let's not move. Pretend nothing's happening. So yeah, as you know, this is a demo, so there's some stuff that will definitely change. But yeah, this is something to notice. That is a little bug. I don't know if the developers ever watch any of these videos or anything, but if you do, here's a little bug for you. This is a funny one. I don't know how to recreate it. Go hide in a corner. Yeah, the boar's dead. Look at that. Look how much stuff we got from him. I think there's another boar out there as well, so I'm a little scared. But we don't need the broken blade. Let's leave that. We got a pig head, though. Boar head. And some tusks. There's still some more out there, though, you can see. The piled up crepes. There's only rubbish and damp gunpowder. I want some better gunpowder. Let's check up here, see if we can find any goodies. Doesn't quite look like it, but there are some grumpy pigs down there. Is that a pig head over there? That is a pig head over there. What is this place? This is kind of cool. Let's just check. Yeah, boar head. Target practice. Well, it looks like the boars got them back. Let's see with the old tanning rack. Okay, let's leave that behind as well then. All right, well, I don't know what the last little thing is in this place. Oh, gosh. That's what it's like when you get smoked by a charging boar. Like, that scared me so bad. That was awesome. Okay, well, let's forget that happened, and I will pretend like I'm just on my mission. So, yeah, let's go and rescue those crew members from the other island. And while sailing over to the island, I have almost run into Blackbeard's transport ship, which definitely looks a little sketchy. We don't want to be dealing with that. You can see he is a little bit higher level than me. And speaking of levels, something I haven't really messed with at all is if we can get the ship going straight here for a second. And we go into our progression. You can see kind of what our level is and how many stat points we have available to kind of increase different things. I kind of want to do my health because I like living longer. But, you know, the best thing to do is always damage. Always damage. And it looks like you can mouse over and get a full breakdown of every item, which is awesome. Always good to see. We'll just confirm that. And we'll see what talents we can unlock. See, we have 1 talent point available. And there are a lot of different options here, which is pretty cool. They're definitely expanded to a lot of avenues. And I'm just not really sure what we should go with. We could get our health gain. Increased stamina would be good. Let's do that. That helps running as well. Confirm. And so, yeah, we have our point. We can reset with piastre. It looks like costs 1 to reset. Do we have any piastre? Yes, we do. We have 50 piastre here. Cool. And while that's going on, did we get any closer to the island? Maybe. But yeah, this island seems to be the one that's going to be trouble for us. As long as that ship isn't too much trouble. Yeah, we're going to try and take on all of these bad guys. We'll see how that goes, though. I'm intrigued. All right, we've hopped off the ship and we're running on in. This looks like a very similar camp to the next one, so I think I'll just clear these ones out, get the pirates out. I'll bring you back if any of these are different, but yeah, for now they seem very similar. And yeah, so I'm just going to go on in, do my normal tactics, and hopefully it works out. And something I wanted to mention is a good idea right when you hop off your boat, just because if you die, you will have to respawn back at your last bed. And so it's a good idea to make a bonfire as well as one of these tents. And then you will just have a respawn on this island for if you get yourself into any trouble. But yeah, I defeated the first base barely. That's what reminded me. I almost died. So it's time to head to the next one and see what adventures unfold. On my way to the next camp, I found this spooky cave. We'll see what's in here. That sounds fun. Okay. We may need to get out our light. Very nice. Okay. Any enemies? Or just loot? I like caves with just loot. Ooh. Homeward journey. So that returns us to our last revival point. Too bad we just set our new revival point. No worries at all, though. We can get home quick if we need. Anything else in here? Spooky. Ooh, some more piastre. And some gunpowder. An officer's note. Very good. Add that into our little thing. Anything else? I mean, I don't really see. Wait. Waste rock. We can chew through this. Aha! There is a portal to the other side. Let us see what we have uncovered. You can see I got some new, okay. I don't like that idea. Looks like they're sitting on a top of a bunch of loot. Is this gonna be doable for my level? Okay, we've pulled one of them. That's kind of what we needed to do. There it goes. Get the double. Oh, you almost got me there. Uh-oh. Block. There we go. Perfect block. Then you don't lose your little block shields right there, your posture. There we go, though. We lost definitely a big health just from taking one hit, which is kind of wild. This is why. Oh gosh, look at those hits. Okay, we're gonna try to see what we can do here. Is there anything on this other side? No. Okay, nothing here. We could just do this. Okay, there he goes. Let's loot the old skeleton, and we run. Sometimes you just gotta loot and run, loot and scoot. You don't need to beat everyone. You just gotta be smarter than everyone. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh my god, where do we get out? Let me out. Whew. Okay, now the monsters won't follow us. We can see what we got. Okay, minor prospector ring. Resource gathering consumes 35% less stamina. That is awesome. I love gathering resources. We'll get rid of that stuff that we don't really need. This one's gonna be nice. And we'll see if we need all of those heals. But yeah, it is onwards to the last little bastion. Let's see, it is down here. Very cool. I wonder if this... Oh, this camp looks different already. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more intense. We probably don't need our light anymore. We should probably eat some food, though. That's probably a good idea. Let's have a little snack. Okay, you can see our health regen is good. Hopefully we can just pick them off one at a time like I like to do.
Come here!
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, he's not into it. And you see this sword is kind of a more slashy type attack. This one is the same, but we get another posture point, basically, which is kind of cool. We chop him up. Yeah, okay, we got one down. Whew. My gosh, look how many more there are. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull these guys one at a time, work through them, and then get to the big boy at the back. All right, it is almost time for the sergeant battle. You can see he is almost down. I attacked them, but they both came at me at once, and I ran. And so we're trying to re-engage here. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we can block him, kill him off. There we go. We just needed one left. What is he gonna do? Does he shoot at you? He looks like he has a gun. I can shoot. How do you like it? He doesn't like it. Yeah, dodging is pretty easy right now. Let's see if we can parry.
Fire at will!
Oh god, he's shooting at me. How does it feel? Okay.
You don't walk away from this!
Alright. I'm just scared when he hits me, actually. Oh, there we go. Double block. And we finish him. Okay. That wasn't as difficult as I was planning. And that's because I took them out one at a time. I think if you take out the group all at once, it's going to be a nightmare. But yeah, let's see what this last camp has in store for us. We got Blackbeard crew chest. Ooh, we got a cool hat. Let's try to get that. What do we not need? We don't need shrub seeds. Why not? Cool. Let's add our hat to our little collection. You can see we are in all blue now. A lot of marksman stuff. We got one Philip Boustier's gloves, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, let's see what other loot there is. Okay, that's it in there. Could talk to this guy.
Next time I complain about my bunk, remind me of this.
Is anyone there? Hey, let me out. Come out. My camp is not far. The pirates won't lay a hand on you there. There you go. Enjoy your trip. But yeah, we need some other loot, maybe? There's supposed to be another guy in here. Oh, he's probably inside the tent, Hucker. Look at this. Kind of run everywhere. Awesome. Yep, here's our guy.
Careful. Cage bites back if you shake it.
Is anyone there? Let me out. My camp is safe. Once we get a ship afloat again, we'll be clear of this archipelago. Just wait till I get my hands on Robert's lackeys. I'll wipe the deck with their faces. Awesome. And that is our final crew member we needed to rescue. And so yeah, with that, I think it is time we head back to our ship. And so let's mark it on the map. We can get rid of this one. And our next marker is going to be back here. Perfect. Make it a skull. I love when it's a skull. But yeah, we could actually just set sail from like right here too. You don't need to go all the way back to wherever your boat is. If you simply come to the sea and press K, your ship will appear. And once you get a couple options of ships, I assume you will be able to choose which ship. First off, we are just going to head on out. And yeah, I'll bring you back once we are getting into our big ship. And I just had a little idea before we leave this island, because there is another little copper mine here. We may want to make it fast travelable. And so yeah, let's add this fast travel point. We found a fast travel bell in all of our adventures, and so we may as well add it to the collection here. You can see you need it near the coastline. So maybe something like this. Kind of looks nice. All right. And now we should be able to fast travel between some points. But I think we need another fast travel bell. And so we will build one back at our main camp at some point. But first off, we have to go and get a ship. And so, yeah, we have our fast travel here. We can leave shore and head on out. And now, because this is so far away from our home, you know, like we can fast travel there if it's closer to an objective at some point. But yeah, we will go and find our ship. We have returned to our ship right at nightfall, perfectly. And let's see if we are able to get her afloat now. We have the 7 men, and we should be able to launch our ship. Ooh, looks like it has launched. Awesome. It's kind of far out there. How do we get out there? Can we call our other boat? Oh, we can. Let's call our other little boat. Very good, the little dinghy. And we'll take our dinghy out to our new ship. Oh gosh, this could be awesome. I'm so excited already. I wonder if it's going to come with cannons. Probably not. In the repair items, there weren't any cannons. we gave them some nails, but I think that was to patch the hull up. Look at that catch. Catch me if you can. Oh yeah, but that's kind of cool. I'm excited to see what the naval combat is like, because we've seen a little bit of boating, but we haven't seen the big boat. There's our boys. Let's hop on, climb on board, and we are ready to steer. You can also check the ship management maybe first. Let's see what we got. So it looks like we have a lot of ship cargo. Sweet. And then you can put in different ship gear. And so, yeah, maybe we will go back home and get this thing all geared out with new items. Captain at the helm. Oh, man, this is epic. Yeah, I don't see any cannons yet. Our boys don't have much to do. This guy's working hard over here in the corner. The other guys, not so much. Watch out, boat. We're out. Glorious, glorious, sailing home with the men. What if they have songs? Oh, they do. If you press B, you can see in the bottom right.
All hands!
Help me, but I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, but I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now.
Well, I don't know if any of those are copyrighted, but you can see there are sea shanties, so I'm going to be jamming out to some sea shanties on the way home. Those are always some of my favorite parts of these pirate games is the sea shanties. It makes you, it's super immersive. I don't know why. It really makes you feel like you're there. But yeah, we are going to go head home and see what other mysteries we have in store. Because now that we have the bigger boat, we have to talk to Dr. Galen and see what he wants us to do. Looks like we can build a shipwright's workshop. I think that might be a good choice. And yeah, other than that, talk to Mr. Galen. So yeah, we'll see what he needs from us. We have arrived, Galen. What do you need from us, buddy? Or what do we need from you? Oh gosh, I missed the shore. No. Cool. We made it. You see the ship does come to kind of a stop calmly. Okay, let's see what Dr. Galen needs from us. How could I help? The ship is afloat and the crew is ready to sail. We can get out of here. I'm afraid that is not possible, Captain. What are you talking about? I admit I haven't been completely honest with you, Captain. Do you remember that strange artifact the pirates found on your ship? Vaguely, yeah, the one that brought me back to life. I took service on your ship for the sole purpose of delivering that artifact to the homeland at the governor's request. Oh, you should have warned me. I understand your anger, but you must see where my true intentions lie. I had no choice, believe me. I'd sooner treat illness than spin intrigues. I only want to get back in my surgery. Back to my surgeries? I don't know. If there is anything left to return to, we still must recover the artifact, whatever the cost. Okay, with all due respect, the artifact is not my concern. I mean, it kind of is, though. Attacking Blackbeard's fortified camps is sheer suicide. There are many. We are few. End of story. You were dead, Captain. A bullet took you in the heart. Thomas Richards killed you there upon the deck. Trust a physician. No man lives through such a wound. I did. And yet you stand here, walking, speaking, breathing. I would wager my scalpel that it is bound up with the artifact Mr. Richards took. Ooh, I could believe it. It seems you need a doctor yourself. I've no need of a colleague's help, though I would not refuse a calming draught, perhaps two. That sounds nice. Rumor has it Blackbeard has a similar artifact and uses it to return men into obedient undead. I believe the marks on your body are no disease, but nothing less than a transformation that is underway. None can say how much time you have left. Oh, so I might have to do something. If anything can save you, it's the artifact and its mysterious powers. All right, say I believe you. How do I get it? I questioned the rescued sailors. They say Thomas Richards, the pirate who took our ship, lies holed up not far from here. He has set up a fortified camp in one of the caves. There's only one way in, and the gate is almost always locked. You can get inside if you take the black marks from Richard's lieutenants. They are guarding 2 large jungle camps. Oh, so we have to get some extra marks. Very interesting. Very cool, though. I think that's it for now. Yeah, that's all we need from him. Because I want to go and do some ship battling. So I kind of want to see if there's any ship battles. Let's check in the journal and see if we have anything to do. Okay, so Seafarer, let's do the shipwright. The ship worker here. Oh, we can build one of these here as well, which might not be a bad idea. We could also build our shipwright. Oh, we don't have quite enough for the shipwright, do we? We need 3 more coarse fabric, which should not be an issue. Oh, and we should probably grab it. It does not get pulled out of these. Oh, I guess my inventory might be a little full from our adventuring. Let's put some stuff away. Take that. Now we should be able to, yeah, we can craft it. Okay, cool. Fit here. Kind of fits here. Aha, and it's got a cool lamp. That looks sweet. All right, and inside the shipwright's workshop, aha, we could build guns. Yes, build guns right away. We probably also want some hull bracing and some boarding party gear. That sounds nice. We need only 7 coarse fabric. That's easy enough to craft up. Perfect, and now we have all 3 of those. Ah, and that was an exhibition. Sweet. I wasn't even thinking about it. But now how do we actually put it on the ship? That is a good question. Oh, maybe a wharf? Ooh, that kind of sounds interesting. Looks like we need to collect some wood and some more coarse fabric, and I'll bring you back when we are building the wharf. All right, Dr. Galen, you ready to see a wharf up here? Let's see if we can build ourselves the good old wharf. There we go. And it looks like it can be built kind of like this, or do we want it maybe like this? It's kind of fun. Yeah. Cool angle. Right under the sea, or do we want to point it this way so when you get off your ship you can head on to the wharf? Yeah, maybe something like this. This kind of sounds fun. All right, and then we can attach our little bell as well to it. Yeah, look at that. It does go out. What if we can start going out to sea? We'll start going that way with our little fast travel, and then we can hop on up and see what the wharf has in store. So you can see our catch. We have the ship. It is our flagship, and you can reserve it, it seems like, for you if you want. No active arsenal reserve. Don't have anything there. Okay, let's try and put these things in. Looks like you have to equip them yourself. Very easy, just drag and drop. All right, so we don't have any active backup equipment, but we do have some actual gear. It looks like we can change the name. Catch me. I like that. Catch me if you can. Okay, and yeah, with that, now we have our ship ready to battle. Is there any battling that we can do? Okay, destroy Blackbeard's pirates catch. Sweet. Let's get on that mission then. Where is that located? Oh, okay, way up here. Not a worry. We can head that way, and maybe we'll see some other ships on the way. But yeah, let's head up there with the catch and hopefully get ourselves into some trouble. Just before we head out on Catch Me If You Can, I was thinking we might as well build that alchemy station as well. And so the alchemy station, you can see, takes clay pots as well as wood, and so hopefully we can fit it in here. Something like this. Kind of seems, looks like it fits. Come on, believe me, believe in me. Oh, we can get it all the way on the wall. There we go, boom. All right, very nice. And in the alchemy, we can create some clay bottles, which will then be used into alchemical bases. So we craft a clay bottle into an alchemical base, and then this base can then be used in future potions, like a minor healing potion. Boom. And then we craft a minor healing. You can also get a greater healing potion. Ooh, but we need a level 2 workstation. Along with the homeward journey, we need a level 2 workstation as well as all of our other little options here. Gun room grog, maybe. We need some whiskey, though, for that one. So yeah, to get up to level 2, let's build that little attachment. Here it is. Ooh, wrong button there. Stove and pot is what we need. And I'm thinking it's just going to fit in right here somewhere. Might have to close this door. Okay. Does fit there. What about like right here? Oh, okay, that'll work. I think I can reach over. I can jump over. It's fine. This might not need to be inside, actually. Oh, well, whatever. It's inside. So yeah, we can just craft up some more clay bottles to alchemical bases. And then we can make more homeward journey ones or greater healing potions, which, you know, they're all good. But I'm kind of thinking this gunroom grog would be great. Bummed, how do we get whiskey? That's what we need. But yeah, maybe we just make some more healing potions, normal ones. I don't seem to use them anyways very often. So yeah, let's just stock up on healing potions. The other thing that I also wanted to make or show how to make is some repair kits. So you can see these are basic repair kits for our ship. It repairs 45 ship health over 30 seconds or 40 ship health over 10 seconds for a little bit more expensive. Or we can use the steel nails and a little bit of rum. And the boys will like the master repair kit. And so I'm thinking we just go with one of these ones. Just it's not too expensive. I'm not sure what else we'll use the steel nails for. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we don't want to use those yet. So yeah, we'll just craft one of those up. We can grab them into our inventory. No problem. And I already tested this a little bit, so I already have one in my inventory as well. If we manage our ship, you can see I have 2 now, which is very good. And we can drag and drop that into our ship cargo. And this is kind of like your hotkeys for when you're on your ship, and the rest is just your normal ship cargo. And yeah, with that, I believe it's time. Let's go out on our journey and try and meet up with this ship to fight. Oh gosh, we're on board. And now you can see when we're on the catch. You can see the hotkey there for a healing pack is now available. So we can heal up our ship if we need to during a desperate ship battle. But yeah, other than that, we're just gonna, oh gosh, we're gonna hit shore. I thought I was wide enough. Stay wide. Land ho. You gotta watch out for your keel, you know, you got a deep keel on these old pirate ships here. So yeah, we are cruising now off on an adventure. We're going the wrong way, but that's fine. We'll just do a big loop. And I'm going to mark this so I don't forget. And we will delete that one. We don't have to deal with it. But yeah, back on the seas. I'll bring you guys back when we found a ship to battle.
For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more. But
oh, geez. While we're jamming out, a ship has appeared in front of us. And as you can see, we have 2 different types of shot. We have ball shot and some chain shot. So maybe hit them in the sails. So I may load up the chain shot here and start with some salvos of chain into his sails. Once we're loaded up, we'll go for it. We'll start with a shot here and then be rotating. So hopefully we can get another one here before he even notices. And now he's turning the wrong direction. Perfect. Or the wrong for him, right for us. But yeah, let's keep going here. We'll try to hit another one. Oh gosh, we hit his sails. Yes. Okay, his sails are destroyed. Maybe one more into the sails. They look like they need another. Ah, they've hit us, mates. Oh no. Okay, let's change shot into the ball shot. Okay, we gotta try and get on his tail here. We're faster than him. He doesn't have a sail. Very good. Now we're just gonna hang out on his tail. Look at him, he doesn't even know what to do. Oh gosh, they have a transport ship coming in. He's turning hard on me, actually. May need to try and get behind him a little better. There we go. again. We're a little bit faster. Yeah, we're getting some good hits. Oh man, this worked out pretty well. This catch is pretty low level though. You can see he's level 1. So this is where it begins. Let's try and get in front again, or behind, I mean. He's trying to get in front of us. All right. Oh, I love the sea battle. The up and down of the waves. Ah, so glorious. Hopefully that transport ship is staying over there. It looks like he's coming to help, which might not be good. I was thinking about boarding this guy, but they want me to destroy it, so I think we just gotta destroy it. Oh, it looks like it is giving a boarding option. I guess we try a board. See what that's like. Oh gosh. This is a serious catch though. Catch me if you can here. Okay, we're going a little fast. Let's board him. Okay, we threw the ropes out. Okay, we were able to catch. Very cool, very cool. We have our guns out. Can we take a shot? Boom, we hit him. Now into battle. Oh, there we are. Okay, where are we? Let's get our sword out. Oh gosh, he hits hard. Okay, we need to heal up a little. Also take a glug of grog here. Who's our guy? Okay, block. Okay, we got him. Okay, it looks like we lost some of our guys. Oh gosh, we're taking damage now. Oh no, and we died. Tragedy. I wonder what happens when we die at sea. As you'd expect, we just come back to shore. Okay, so that is what happened. That is actually my first death too. So that is interesting. I was kind of wondering. So we come back to our revival point. No worries at all. What about our ship? Can we summon our ship back? This is something to test. Okay, we cannot summon our ship. Oh no. Oh no. Do we have to swim out there? Oh no. Okay, let's see. Let's see if in the wharf. Ah, okay. So the wharf has an option to recover your ships in distant waters. So if you get 20 wood, it looks like you can get your ship back. Okay, that's a fair trade. I'll do that one. So yeah, let's just get some wood. I'm gonna chop down a couple of these trees, and we will get our ship back, and we'll see what that entails. Oh man, those guys hit hard. I didn't even notice my health was like low. I think they like two shot. That's pretty fun though, as it should be. Oh my god, that tree almost one shot me. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back once we have enough. Well, I think we have enough wood. Look how that was a big tree. 17 wood. Thank you very much. Okay, let's hop on up and order our ship recovered. Cool. Reserved and sunk ships. We managed. Yeah, we didn't even have to repair it. So maybe we should just destroy that ship. Boarding seems a little more difficult. You probably don't get the same amount of loot though. But yeah, let's summon them back. So we can summon the Catch Me. There it is. We could potentially fast travel. Is this closer? I don't even think it's closer. The other fast travel point. So yeah, we are going to sail back there and see what it is all about when you die. Because yeah, that was kind of crazy. I didn't expect to die so quickly. But yeah, we will head on back, and hopefully our loot is still there. Because yeah, I think we lost some of the stuff in our inventory. I would kind of assume. But yeah, it is back to the sea shanties and the ocean. Well, we have arrived back, and you can see the ship is still damaged, waiting to be boarded again. Do we risk it? I'm kind of thinking not. I'm just gonna blast the sucker out of the waters. Maybe we'll try to board another ship and see if there is a different result. Because this ship seemed tough. I'm not sure if other ships will be easier. But yeah, this ship is a level 1, so it's probably the easiest a ship's gonna get. But yeah, we are just going to sink them. So can we hit them from here? Take a shot. Yeah, good hits, sailors. And it looks like once they are boarding, they don't really shoot back at them. Oh god, we missed the broadside right into the waters. Broadside. we just sink her. Boom. Thank you for playing the demo of Windrose. If you like this small preview, we would greatly appreciate it if you could wishlist and follow the game. If you could share a word about Windrose with your friends, we will greatly appreciate it as well. As an indie team, we need all the support. See you soon, Captain. Oh, that's awesome. Yes. Thank you all so much for, enjoying this game with me. I have enjoyed playing it. Thank you for making it, the developing team. Like, look at this. Look at this cool artwork, too. It's just a really cool style. It's kind of always what I wanted from a pirate game. You get to, craft your own pirate ship, basically. I kind of wish there was a little bit more incremental style building besides just, building your actual fort on shore. And so hopefully there'll be some like incremental adjustments to your ships you can make or something like that. But yeah, we'll see what it's all about. It seems like we can still play around in the demo as well if we hit escape. Yes, we can. Okay, cool. So it doesn't just limit you here. We can keep on going. So where are we? Oh my gosh, are we in the spooky mists of Avalon? Oh yes, but I hope you all enjoyed this little look at Windrose so far. There's definitely going to be a lot more. There's going to be some more sea battling for sure. More drama to be continued. You can see the seafarer's life is never done. That's how the homeward journey works. Just takes you right back. No worries. Cool. I really wanted to test that. Now we can see our catch me. You can just bring it right back to shore and we don't have to travel all the way back here. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that little look at Windrose. There's more to this demo. There's definitely going to be more to this game. You can see how big the map has potential to be. This is just, the tiny little beginnings of a great thing. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how I did. We'll see you all next time on the next great game. Have a good day.